Howdy people, I've got a rad one to do now. I've been waiting for these. This is a Hippie Seed Company seed reaper that I've been growing. It's only this year's first pods off it, but yeah, I've been hanging for this. It's throwing some really nice big pods. A little bit of a tail on the bottom. Yeah, robust I'd say. Not super thick, but the skin's quite robust, quite knobbly. All right. Can't really smell anything. Oh, a bit nervous about this one. I know these ones are pretty hot, so. Okay, that had plenty of seeds in it. Yeah, big seed ball in it. Straight to the back of the throat. It didn't have that super musty, gym socksy taste that a lot of reapers do. It was quite, I guess it was more of a floral flavour. It's even on the lips already. You know, I find that a lot of reapers take a minute or so to really start to kick in. But, you know, that was straight to the back of the throat. And already, even on the inside of my lips, I'm getting a bit there. It's quite a big plant, but I didn't have, you know, heaps and heaps of pods on it. I'm hoping that, you know, as a second year next season, it'll start throwing out a heap because I really love the shapes of it. And yeah, the heat's there. It's, you know, all around the mouth now. And it's interesting. You know, there's so many different reapers. I've got maybe 6 or 7 different plants from different people with you know, a couple of variations, purple reapers, yellow reapers, a couple of the red ones, and lots of seeds from different people. And they're all throwing out really different shapes, different heats. But they're one I just love growing. You know, they have real bite, and you know, especially when I'm making powders and things like that, that's where you get your bang. Okay, it's back of the throat's fine. It's mainly right at the front of my mouth. Top of the tongue. Maybe a little bit of sweat on here. Yeah, I've been lucky enough to get a few, you know, interesting reaper variations myself. You know, bought seeds. Have been given seeds, and then they've turned out to be, you know, had some interesting variations as well. So that's cool. I'll keep growing them out as I go. I've just had my big separation, the cull of the plants that I probably won't grow in the next season. So that's been hard the last couple of days. Some that I really love, just I'm not going to be able to have so many. You know, we want them all, but you can't have them all. It's just too much. You know, pots, fertilizer, water, all of those things that, you know, when you get up over 100, it starts to, you know, gets a bit like that. Yeah, I was surprised that it had way more seeds than I thought it would. Heat, 8.5 out of 10, maybe 9. Plenty of drool. Hasn't really moved. It's still right up the front of my mouth. Where are we? Oh, we're not even 5 minutes, so you know it still could pick up a little bit more. It feels like it's plateaued a bit. I think though this year I'll be making the powders. There'll be a lot of hot ones, but there'll be a lot more variation. I'm not going to cold smoke everything. I'm going to experiment a lot more with different woods and things like that again. Just sort of moved just down under my tongue a little bit too now. That's starting to have a bit of a whack to it. You know, not too bad. I'm going to ride it out fairly easily, I think, this time. You know, some of the reapers here are pretty gnarly, and I've got a feeling they're going to be pretty gnarly. So, very much looking forward to. Especially there's one that I'm looking at that's been coloured up for the last week, and I'm just waiting for it to finish. It's a BBG Naga 7 Orange. And it's a second year one. I've got two of the plants, but one of the plants is throwing some really nice big pods. And when I had one last year, I was blown away. That had plenty of fire, so I'll be doing that in the next couple of days. Yeah, look, 6 minutes. I don't need to go any longer here. Yeah, 9 out of 10, I reckon. Heat, it's not building anymore. Yeah, excellent. All right, have a great day, people.